Good Sunday to you. Lead Bullets for Life here. And I need to do some explaining. I've been off the air for quite a few weeks now. And like a long story short, YouTube punished me and demonetized and removed one of my videos. This video was called the Lyman 175 40 caliber, and all it does is it shows that I poured molten lead into a mold. Nothing more. I wasn't making any ammunition. I wasn't demonstrating for tutorial purposes, and I believe that I was in compliance with YouTube. So what YouTube tells me is that we think your video does not follow our guidelines. Now the word think does not confirm that it is, but because they think so, they took it upon themselves to just remove my video, demonetize it, and give me a strike. Strike one. So basically they put me behind a week or two. I've had some personal issues last week. We just got done with my wife's dad's funeral. Pretty emotional, pretty stressful, and pretty exhausting, to say the least. I'm thinking about maybe going to the range today. It's going to be in the 90s again today. We're just having a heat wave here in California, and it's October already. So guys, I want to apologize for not being on the air and giving you the quality videos that you deserve. But I want to thank all of you for your support out there, and you guys are my family out there in the gun and reloading community, and I'm grateful for that. So I want to try to get back into my reloading again, and I need to restock up on supplies. So I gotta take time to do that too. Plus work has been, they've been hounding me for overtime, and I'm not working overtime. I've done that for too many years, sacrificing my free time to, to fill a position up that they so desperately need. But I'm sure that they can hire somebody and fill that spot in for the weekends. But I've done volunteering for extra duty, so my free time is very valuable, and I do understand the situation, but been there, done that. One more thing, I made a video about the California State Franchise Tax Board, so let me do a part 2 on that one. So basically what happened was my company had called the payroll company that takes care of our paychecks, and they tell him that because of the backup, it's going to take 2 to 3 months to get my social number corrected on my W-2. So in the meantime, my money is on hold, and you figure 2 or 3 months from now is tax time again, and they say they can't do it until then. So I need to expedite this. I'm going to have to contact my boss again and say, hey, can we, push them a little bit faster on this? I really need my, tax return for the state. And it just seems like everything has gone from slow to slower to practically stop. And it's affecting a lot of us here in this country. I know we don't show it, but it does. Your home life, everything's gone up here. Gas prices have gone up. Meat has gone up. Food, if you can find it, has gone up. And unbelievable. And this is one thing I don't understand. Why is there so much unemployment when there's so many jobs available here in California? Nobody wants to work. Nobody wants to work. I understand there's a lot of places that don't pay a whole lot of money, but then again, and the rent keeps going up, and property values keep going, taxes keep going up, and the political climate here in California is just at a boiling point now. Companies are moving out. Residents are moving out. Call the exodus that's been happening here. I love California. The weather here is great. Political climate's terrible, of course, but you know, I make do with what we have and use the best of my ability. Last night, it was really hot. It was like almost 10 o'clock at night and it was still 80 degrees out here. And my friend from Lakeside, California called me up. He's a friend that of the family since you know, early 90s, late 80s, early 90s. He's the one we used to do a lot of camping and stuff with. So I talked to him and his wife last night, and it was really refreshing to talk to them. And it was just like I just wanted to go there, and they were telling me, hey, you need to come down and visit us. Well, you know, getting the time to go down there and, you know, and getting a reliable vehicle to drive, you know, 8 hours away is detrimental, you know, to getting there. And then have to drive back by myself. A lot of BML land over there in Southern California. And good places to go shooting. Or just to go exploring out there. You know, it's getting cooler now in the year now, so it could be a good time to go out there. Rainy season hasn't hit yet. So I called up my daughter and granddaughters last week. It was their birthdays, the 22nd, the 29th, and the 30th. So I got 3 birthdays on that same week of September. And we haven't had Sunday shooting quite a while, so I know she's been busy. And the kids are back in school again. So I still have the ammunition here for in case they go shooting again. I'd like to go out today and, you know, do some more shooting. And I talked to my friend last night, and we talked about what it's like to go shooting again. You know, but being by myself, it's not as fun as it used to be. I do a lot of my videos on my loads and stuff over at the range. It's just not the same without my, you know, without a good shooting buddy with you. And my shooting buddies are far and few, you know. Everybody all says, oh, well, I'll go shooting with you, and they never do. But, you know, we all have our own lives, and shooting is a luxury, like golfing or whatever sport you do, you know, on your own free time, especially when it comes to family, you know. And so, you know, that's understandable. So I go by myself, and I still enjoy shooting, even though it's by myself. But it's like going golfing and hitting a hole-in-one, and you turn around and you say, hey, did you see that? And there's nobody there to witness it. So, anyways, I've been enjoying my 4-hole Lee value press, and I did some polishing on the farmer feeder, and it was getting stuck a little bit, so I had to put some mother's polish on it to get it to cycle properly. So my friend from Lakeside ordered one as well, and we talked about it a little bit, and I explained to him how easy it was just to change out the turrets and the shell foot, and you know, and get back in action again without too much hesitation. He still has a couple of the Lee Progressive 1000s that we both bought together 30 years ago, you know. And this is what I want to say about Lee's products. I don't endorse them, of course, but I've always used Lee products. I never had a reason to change. They've done me good service. So I mean, I have a Dillon 550B back here, you know, that I don't use as much. It just seems like this is a little bit more handier to use, you know, in a pinch. Removing the shell plate or the turret, change it out to a different caliber, makes a big difference. And of course, I can't forget my Easy Grabber. This has been a big help buddy to me, you know. And so I had a visit from my grandson last night, and he didn't know that we were doing the family shoot. I said, well, don't you watch my videos? He goes, well, Grandpa, I haven't had time. You know, I've been working and going to school. I go, yeah, okay. Yeah, but he asked me when was this? I go, well, it was about 3 weeks ago. I told him, you know, and I says, you know, we just thought you were working, and he goes, yeah, well, I was, he says. So he didn't realize that, you know, his family was with me at the time. He'll be 21 this month at the on October 31st. So he was a Halloween baby out there, you know. And but it just seems like it's just, you know, shooting out there without shooting with anybody it doesn't make it fun anymore. Though I love my shooting, I'm thinking about getting me another handgun. My next handgun I would like to get would be the CZ83 and 380. They make them here in the United States now. They also sell secondhand from the Czechoslovakian police departments and military. A little bit dinged up, but you know, they're in very good shape. It seems like I've been on this 380 kick lately. Just like the way they shoot. I like the history on the 380 itself. I'm gonna stay home and do some work around here. Do some cleaning around the garage area. We've started on some reboxing of some of our personal items. We went and bought some plastic boxes. Got rid of the paper boxes. They were collapsing after 2 years of being stored in the garage. And now we have a little bit more room now in the garage. I'll take you a little tour over here. Alright. So we got these little plastic boxes here, as you see on the side. And it gave us an extra bit of room. Before I go, I'd like to mention one more thing. Going to Harbor Freight, I went to see if it was true that the powder coat red from Harbor Freight was not being sold there. And I went there, and the only colors I found was the white and the black. I did some research on the Harbor Freight black, but I found out if you warm up the lead and do your powder coat with the black, it actually would adhere to the lead a little bit better. But that's something I want to try later. But right now I still got a little bit of powder coat red, but I see a lot of Eastwood powder coat and powder by the pound and a few others that you guys have mentioned and used with very good results. And I've seen also some videos on this other powder coat company requires liquiding, mixing, and I'm like, it just seemed like a lot of effort just to do powder coat. You know, it only takes a minute to shake and then 20 minutes to bake and then you're done. So anyways guys, Lead Bullets for Life. I'm gonna let you guys go. I still have ammunition here, so I haven't fired it yet, but it looks like I might just pass up today's. It's already hot already. It's already 72, and it's already 9 o'clock in the morning. So I think I'm gonna pass it up because right now I'm in the garage. The sun's coming down on me, and I'm already burnt up already. It's getting hot. All right, guys. We'll talk to you soon. If you like what you see, want to see more, please rate and subscribe. Make those comments. Lead Bullets for Life signing off. Enjoy your Sunday. We'll talk to you again next time at the range or here at the reloading bench. Bye for now.